this was a night of extreme metal in Manchester, and it featured some bands who I'd never seen before. Some had been waiting, 17, 18 years to see, and the likes of Kataklysm, who headlined. I got my chance to see them at Bloodstock 2025, but it was a good chance to see them in a smaller, more intimate venue this time. Vader had waited, a long time to see them. I finally got my chance tonight, and it was an introduction to a new band, Blood Red Throne. And yeah, the night started off quite interestingly because it was actually downgraded. It was supposed to be in Manchester Academy 2, which is about 900 cap, but moved to the Club Academy, which is maybe half of that. But that meant it was more of an intimate gig. It didn't feel like a downgrade in quality though. All the bands really brought it tonight, and I'm going to describe each of those bands, their sets, in a bit more detail. Now, do you ever see a band and just think they were born to be on stage? They're just naturally gifted performers, and that's how I felt about Blood Red Throne. I mean, it was my introduction to the band. I'd never seen them before, but they were just amazing. They were so mercilessly heavy at times, but it sounded so crystal clear and sharp at the same time. Really, really tight. Just a brilliant performance, and so entertaining as well. You know, the guitarist, the vocalist in particular, they were geeing up the crowd, and you could tell they weren't taking themselves seriously. They just having so much fun up there, and I said this before on the channel, but when I see that, it's really endearing, and it's made the set so enjoyable. And it was only a 30-minute set. They deserve so much more, but I'll get my chance to see them again. Now, I discovered Vader back in 2009 when I was only 17. But yeah, when I was only 17 and discovering death metal and really diving deep into that particular subgenre. And to finally get to see them 18, 17 years later, wherever it was pretty special. I remember discovering songs like Hallelujah, God is Dead, This is the War, and they made it into the set. That was pretty special. I didn't get many videos of me singing along to those, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, it was pretty special. And it felt like every metalhead, every Polish metalhead in Manchester had shown up for this show. It was absolutely heaving. The crowd surfers came. I was right at the front, so I could feel the surge of the crowd as well. Because of the circle pits. It was just a brilliant show.
Welcome to the Great Reset! Open your eyes! Wake up! It's no left to right!
Finally, time for the headliner, Kataklysm. Now, I got to see them at Bloodstock 2025, when they headlined the Sophie stage on the Friday night. And this was a much more intimate show this time, about 10% of that capacity, a little 500 cap venue in Manchester. And yeah, I think I was about a meter away from the vocalist at one point, Maurizio. And yeah, he's just an amazing frontman. He engages the crowd so well and just forges, such meaningful connections. Yeah, I hope you saw me singing along to Taking the World by Storm because, again, that's a song I discovered when I was 17 in 2009. And to finally get to hear that being played live was a pretty special moment. I tried to get his attention as I was singing along so loud, but I don't think I did. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's just amazing how heavy they can be with just a guitarist and a bassist. You know, I saw a wall of amplifiers as well, so that probably helped with the sound. Now, the sound tonight was just amazing for all the bands, especially for Cataclysm.